What's going on? What's going on? So, I'm here for another video. I actually got told to do this reaction. Um, I'm doing the DDG situation where he's going through a time where I think it says that his son's mother doesn't let him see his son. I'm guessing that the reason why people told me to watch is because I can probably relate, being that I also have a son and I'm not with his mom, and like small here and there situation where it's not really that, it's like a little tug of war. So um I'm gonna go ahead and react to it and see what DDG has to say about his situation. So let's see it.
What's good, y'all? It's not clickbait. I don't even like. Y'all know I like doing like skits and like just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life, but I feel like I have to, and it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting, when it comes to me just wanting to just be a dad. Y'all know how much like I love Halo. That's literally the best thing that ever happened to me. And this is literally my last resort. I feel like I don't have no type of like hurt, bro. Like I don't have no type of say so. And I keep getting this word thrown around like this is I don't give a if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like, I don't care if this make me look childish, if I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life. And I feel like I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent. And it's like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. And that's why I'm like, maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son. But I get to see him, but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like you think I don't give a about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously going to work. I'm not finna sit in the crib, look at the wall and cry about this, I'm going to go work. So it's like every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far. So I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else.
Hey, this is Austin with Fast Cash Offer US, and I'm standing here in Chesterfield, Virginia at a house we just bought. And I want to tell you, if you're interested in a cash offer, no obligation, as it
else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some like but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like with him. But I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Like it's like
Okay, so from the start, I kind of know why people requested me to watch this. So from the start, I resonated with him so much, um, especially because like that's his first son. I had my first son. You want to do anything, or you want to do everything possible to see him every day. Like that's why I feel like I can speak about this because I went through this same situation. Somebody that Let me give you an example. Somebody that has a kid, has a son that is with the mom and has and sees him every day and takes him to bed every day and wakes up to him every day. I feel like they really can't speak about it. But for example, he's trying to like his situation is that he doesn't see his son every day, which I know it breaks his heart because it breaks my heart listening to him because I know how he feels. There's a situation where all you want is to be with your son because this is what I've told a lot of people is that, for example, my situation, we were always constantly fighting about how many days who had who, how many days I had him, and I want him this many nights, I want this many nights, because eventually, or my situation at the beginning, I wasn't able to have him for long times. Like there was a situation where there was days where she would drop him off Sunday afternoon, like around noon, and then I'll have him all day, and she would want to pick him up Monday morning, and then have him until Wednesday. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, how are you gonna have 3 days, whole days and nights, and I'm just gonna have him for 12, 8, 9 hours on a day, and then he'll sleep. I wake up with him, and then an hour later you're gonna pick him up. Hell no. So the situation where I had to go and like, you know what, put my foot on my ground. I'm like, you know what, this is my son too. Um, I want to be a part of it. Like I want to see him grow. Because the thing is that this is our only son for right now. So they grow up so fast. And at the beginning where we had him 2 days straight, I had him 2 days straight, and then I won't see him for 2 days. Then I have another, like, so for example, Monday I'll have him since the morning, have him all days Monday. Tuesday, Monday night he sleeps with me, and then he wakes up on Tuesday. And then I have him all day, and then he gets picked up Wednesday morning. From Wednesday morning, I don't see him until Wednesday, Thursday, Friday afternoon. It's Friday afternoon. So those 2 days, it might just be 2 days, but babies are growing. So sometimes I would see him and I could see the features of him switch, like changing. Like you can see him growing up fast because every day is like 10 days when they're a kid. So that kind of that part was like hurting because like as much as I wanted to be with him every single day and every single night, like I mean it wasn't possible because obviously me and his mom weren't together, so he had to go spend time with her. So I feel him. Um, so just keep listening to this.
it's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this. I don't want to be on no shade room, bro. Like, I don't want to be on no blogs or no like that. I'm just trying to kick it, but I gotta do like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But
Bro, this is so true because there was two situations, and not and to be honest, it was actually last week. Yeah, it was last week. Um, we had a situation where we couldn't come to an agreement with the days and how many days I had him, how many days she had him. Like, I had to go to her place because I couldn't talk to her in specific because she is so hard. And I'm not trying to put her business down, but it is what it is. Reacting to the video and it kind of resonates, so I had to really talk about it. And if somebody's watching, it might resonate. So I don't know. So like with me and her, like she is so close minded, hard headed, whatever you call it, stubborn. Like, I want to get things situated with her, but I can't have a conversation with her. So it made me go to a point where I had to go with her parents and sit them down and like, yo, this is what's going on, and she's tripping, so at least help me. So like, it's certain situation you don't want to do it. Like, I didn't want to do that, but it's something that it makes me, I'm being pushed to do that. So I get exactly what he's saying. Like, exactly what he's saying. I'm like, damn, it's true. And then the whole court stuff, like, yeah, you can do that from the start, but bro, that's not something that is something like that's not really something we want to do. Like, if we can talk it out, why go to court? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the last resort. And if you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the last resort. And if anything push comes to shove, then okay, but it doesn't really have to go through that. So let's keep listening.
it was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wouldn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there, and I can't, and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like, she got her own going on, I got my own going on in terms of who with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Hey, Spotter Studio helped me take control over my YouTube channel. In order for me to get excited about an idea, I have to
I've been dealing with this forever where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this. And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only 1. So I don't have to like worry about him like feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me. But he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours. Max. He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him, whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point. I genuinely don't know what to do. And it's like, I'm just gonna come on here and just say what I say and then get off, go about my day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of repercussions for this. Because I'm not a deadbeat, nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me? But I don't know what to say for real. I wouldn't say this was an impulsive decision, but it's just, bro, I'm just frustrated,
It
bro.
really
Like,
isn't if you being